All right, let's get into 5 haunted paintings people refuse to keep in their homes because these f***ers are very haunted. These are all true. These are all paintings that you can find, that you can buy. People probably don't buy them anymore because of what has happened to people who've owned them. The Hands Resist Him, aka the eBay haunted painting. So this one's off of eBay apparently. So this is often referred to as the most haunted painting in the world, and seemingly for good reason. It is incredibly creepy to look at, and it has a pretty comprehensive disturbing backstory as well. The Hands Resist Him is artist Bill Stoneham's homage to a photo taken of him when he was a child. With a title taken from a poem written by his wife, the painting completed in 1974 is creepy enough on its own. So he was interviewed about it, and Stoneham explained this. The hands were all the possibilities you were left with. The question, are these disembodied hands? Are they dismembered? Are they floating? Or are they connected to bodies? So with only a few years of its completion, 3 men closely associated with the painting, including the gallery owner who contracted it, were dead. It's cursed, I tell ya. It's a cursed painting. The next couple to own this painting was a California couple who struck no one as the type to make up paranormal stories. They began to report incredible things, namely that the figures in the paintings were moving. The hands. At night, sometimes disappearing from the canvas altogether to go romp in the sack and play. The couple reported dreams in which the boy in the painting actually entered the room in which the painting hung. Additionally, everyone who viewed the painting reported feeling unwell. Infants cried upon being in the presence of it. Friends reported feeling like they were being lightly tickled, Gucci goo, by unseen hands. The couple got rid of the painting, and for the next 26 years, the Hands Resist Him actually sat at the back of a California brewery turned art space. In 2000, the painting resurfaced in an eBay listing. Evidently, another family, perhaps the owners of the brewery, wanted to get rid of it, posted an eerily similar message regarding the painting. At the time, we wondered a little why a seemingly perfectly fine painting would be discouraged like that. Today, we don't. One morning, our 4.5-year-old daughter claimed that the children in the picture were fighting and coming into the room during the night. It's all caps. Since then, the legend has grown, with even online viewers of the painting reported feeling sick, disoriented, and disturbed after looking at it. Here's the painting. That is the haunted painting. You can see the children, dead eyes, the hands floating in the background. It's a creepy picture. And this little like eyelid thing, I don't know what that is. I don't like it. So apparently these like kids come out of the painting, they disappear. The hands disappear too. I would definitely hang that up in my enemy's house. How much is it? I'll buy it. Maybe all the kids need is a little guidance from a father figure, since they're dead, right? Next haunted painting is called The Anguished Man. Paranormal activity caught on video? ? Sean Robinson's grandmother stored this creepy painting in her attic for 25 years, claiming it was haunted by the artist who created it, who reportedly used his own blood as pigment and then committed or died by suicide. Sean's grandmother further claimed to hear voices and crying sounds emanating from the attic. And the woman swore she once saw a shadowy figure of a man in her house that she felt to be the spirit of the artist himself. It was for these reasons that she had kept the Anguish Man locked in the attic for so long, for so many years. After his grandmother died, Sean inherited the painting and took it to his home, where he lived with his wife and son. Immediately, Sean began reporting strange activity that was eerily similar to the stories from his grandmother, crying sounds and visions of shadow men. Now we have a video here. The activity escalated to the point where his wife began to feel that something was stroking her hair. Get mine out of the gutters. After his son inexplicably fell down the stairs, the boy claims a presence pushed him. Robinson set up a camera overnight to try to capture the paranormal activity of said painting. Roll said clip.
Hello, I've just set the picture of the Anguish Man back up in there.
Oh yes, this is the Anguish Man. The painting is this. This is what it looks like right there. The Anguish Man. It's beautiful. It is. I like it. I'd buy it.
I'm going to record it for approximately 8 hours and see if we can catch some of the activity. I'll just give you a quick look at the painting first, close up.
This is in 2011. 4080p.
As you can see, some of the paint is starting to crack. Some of the canvas seems to be coming off at the bottom there and here. But apart from that, I think it's in reasonable condition considering his age.
I left the camera recording for a total of approximately 8 hours over 3 consecutive nights. This is what I recorded. Ooh. I hope it's juicy. 13:02:11, 2:30 a.m. Slight scraping sound can be heard. Okay, let's hear. I'm hearing the scraping sound. 4 a.m. Okay. The door suddenly swings shut. There are no drafts in the room, and everyone was asleep. I don't know when the camera angle changed. I was just gonna mention that. This is why I have doubts about, video footage of ghosts being captured. I don't know. A loud bang can be heard. Once again, everyone was sleeping. It sounds like something is falling, but in the morning, nothing was disturbed. That was a very big bang. Sounds like a cup falling on the floor. Moving on to the next haunted painting, guys. The Crying Boy, or The Curse of the Crying Boy. This one dates back to 1985. And the story tells of a South Yorkshire house fire. Homeowner allegedly possessed a copy of the teary-eyed portrait at the time, while the blaze obliterated the home. The weepy print survived, though. A follow-up story included additional eerie tales about the seemingly cursed portrait. Whoever owned this portrait, their house would catch fire. And every time a house caught fire, this painting of the crying boy actually survived. Now this curse carries over to even knockoff prints of the crying boy. Some people even saying that their print of the portrait, when they try and light on fire, doesn't even light on fire. And here is said painting. Crying boy. It's literally a boy crying. Wow. Nothing eerie about it. No weird hands coming out. No guy that looks like a burn victim, but crying boy. A cursed painting, portrait. So if you have one of these, oh, you know what? Careful. Your house might just burn down. Now this next portrait is a happy portrait. The portrait of Samantha King by Richard King. Now this portrait depicts a young girl holding flowers, smiling. It's a deceptively cheery painting, I should say. It hangs in Austin, Texas, Driscoll Hotel, and carries with it a haunting legend. The young girl featured in this painting is the daughter of the U.S. Senator who fell to her death while staying at the Driscoll. Present-day guests claim that merely gazing upon the painting makes one feel dizzy, as though you, too, are tumbling down a set of stairs. Others claim to have encountered Samantha's ghost in the hotel halls, or say that if you look at the painting long enough, Samantha's face contorts. Now, the painting has a haunted backstory. It's filled with some legends and some truths. But this painting is actually a replica of Love Letters by Charles Trevor Garland. Even though it's a replica, somehow when people look at this painting, they get a bad feeling, they feel dizzy. So is this painting alone cursed, or is it haunted? Said painting right here, guys. See, it's not like monstrous, it's not creepy, it's just a little girl holding flowers. Yeah, nothing crazy. The last haunted painting we are gonna look at, guys, is called The Dead Mother by Edvard Munch. Now, he is well known for his dark and moody expressionist paintings, like The Scream. But only one of his works is apparently haunted, The Dead Mother, painted in honor of Munch's mother, who died of tuberculosis, and is said to bear the remnants of its tragic history. The little girl's eyes follow viewers as they move around her, and some people hear the sheets from the dead mother's sheets rustling as they stand near it, coming from inside the painting. Ooh, spooky. This one right here. It's a little creepy. Looks like the mother is headless, but I think that's the bed. The eyes right here follow you. The sheets in the background. You can hear rustling. What do you guys think of this one? Let me know, guys. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments down below. Have you seen any of these paintings up close? Do you have a haunting story that you could share with us? Leave it down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like, follow for more, ring that bell. And as always, I'll see you in the next spooky video.